here, bro. Bro, it's kind of dark in here, bro. Kind of dark. It's kind of dark, bro. Maybe because I know what time it is and I know what's about to happen. Or it might be a whole bunch of things. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh, first, let me show you this. I'm gonna let the music play for a little bit. People come on in. The other one I bought, so you don't get to see that one. I thought it was not the one that y'all helped purchase. It was one that I bought that was about $240. So that's still in the box with the other boxes. So those books, when I sit down and read those, I would love to be in Cancun or somewhere like that, you know? You know, sipping on a Mai Tai, well, a virgin Mai Tai, and reading in the sun, butt ass naked. So some of those books I might never get to read. Expensive ones I don't trouble y'all with because y'all take forever, nickel and dime, except for those who are always known to donate, you know, 5, 20, 30, some people 40. I remember one individual hit me with 100. I hope it wasn't a mistake. And I bought some of those books I actually purchased with that because I actually broke it up. Oh, this is it. It is it. I know it was it when they gave me this because this one was pretty expensive. This book right here was $65. I actually had like 18 left when I bought this one because I bought them all in succession. There's still about 4 more to come, but one of the books in this collection, y'all see it when I show the books, you'll see it's about $70-something. So all of them are different prices. Vladimir Mergay, I'm big into Tartary because, and before that. But before that doesn't apply right now because Tartary was the unifications of all land, unification of everybody. But there were those behind the scenes, and they're in your face right now. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, Bilderbergs, Morgans, Bushes, all those were the enemies. They exist. They were back then. They were the enemies, being taught everything about the systems and causing collapse inside. You see how Negress women are so hateful of their own right now? We think it's because of adoption, or they were raised with a pale skinned family, or they went to school. No, we've always meant to stay with our own, I ain't gonna lie. But it's deeper than that. And most of them are very benign to it. And you can't, I've actually attempted to hold a conversation with liberals, right? Let's turn it down now. I'm already in the mood. I've already attempted to hold a conversation with liberals, and they are the most mindless individuals I've ever seen in my life. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, because if you would have stayed in that community and with that ideology, you'd be calling yourself everything other than what you are. Doesn't mean you had to become a conservative. I would rather you stay away from both of them. And why am I saying that? I'm gonna prove it to you. Watch this. I hate disease and everything, except for the ones that are my heirlooms. Oh my God. That gym stuff made with turmeric, the ginger, and all. Some damn things are good, but they don't help my appetite. When I'm fasting, maybe. But the problem is, it can. That's why I call them. I'm waiting for the return message. And some people, it can raise the heart rate. And turmeric and all that don't do that. Actually, turmeric It's a cancer fighter, just like watermelon. And I get off topic. And a number of other things. Even ginger is good for your heart. And also, I asked them, what are you talking about? Because I'm aware that a lot of new age stuff right now might not be the benefit, but I tried one. The damn thing was good, but does it mean it was good? And absolutely not. And I'm going to do deep conversation because I know what needs to be said. I already know some things, but let's see what the puppets, let's see what they drive forces. Because, you know, they always got to see, does he really know? Anyway, now, back on topic. Now I'm going to show you how. And why I say, don't belong to either party. I've been telling you that they're both fake. Yeah, I know what I put up there. Don't, you know, some of y'all hypocrites. You always do this, but you never look at your damn self. When I said Trump, I said, who would I voted for Trump when I saw all these ignorant mother suckers who I grew up with voting for Biden. I was like, and niggas. And they were listening to these idiots. Because my brother, Drippy Dorsch, was already passed away. Me and him talked. I still got photo shots of me and his conversations, sharing pictures of the kids and stuff. And all the other Dorches, a bunch of fucking idiots. And people listen to them because of how we grew up. Now, I knew people who were more powerful, always doing kung fu like me, who lived behind Woodman Field, who I used to respect. The Dorches were a bunch of idiots to me. I don't know how they became, they might be even blood related. But the thing is, still a bunch of idiots. It don't matter. I'm not saying that with hate. I'm saying it because it's a fact. So anyway, John Heathrow murders one people every couple of years. But he's going to do it. If he lives to be 60 more years, well, let's say he murders 3 people every year. More in lieu of the truth. 3 to 7 people. That's most serial killers today operate like that. Regardless of what their fantasy is, she looks like this, it's a baby, it's a girl, it's a boy, it's 2 lesbians, or whatever it may be, right? He murders 7 people every year. So in 60 years of him murdering, he hadn't been caught. We said, that's pretty maniacal. He needs to be put to death. Yet, you have politicians who make you believe in a fiction war because they have everybody, the greatest movie producers, fake Ashkenazis, as we've written about in Germany and France, brought over here from Einstein all the way to Hollywood, where they have movie killers, sacrifices for the greatest, right? Blood sacrifice. All right, they believe they kept the empire running, Hollywood. Oh, people aren't speaking on this because I know directly. Anyway, right? And so here they are. You have the serial killer going around 7 people every year, and you have these motherfuckers who work, and politics is behind it, who work and murder hundreds, if not thousands, of people, and you are unaware of for sacrifices and everything else because they have the greatest cover story. They're Hollywood. And they have actors and actresses. And they're also part of the music industry. Oh, believe me, they both have money in on the prison system. Regardless of that, they're both evil, right? He's evil, and they're evil. So do you figure there's a lesser of the evil? Do you figure there's somebody who should get worse the treatment than the other, even though this one's not getting nothing? Because the system is corrupted with a bunch of costume characters, a bunch of punks who believe like, because a lot of them have been told. I've had a conversation with an individual, that's all I can say. He had no other choice but to speak, right? Where some of them are offered. Because they're in certain groups and this, that, and the other, or they're indoctrinated, being indoctrinated because they're little pussies, right? To belong to something they know nothing about, not even the ones at the highest tier, at the lowest position of it, bunch of dummies, right? And they're promised you get to live card. So they will go ahead and do heinous shit. Look at the cops that just shot 1,000 rounds all through a neighborhood. And a shootout? If that don't sound like some Waco or some goofy shit. Anywho, right? Listen to this. Oh, and not one motherfucker around them joined in to fight back. Pussies. Well, the food's working, and besides that, they don't have, the people don't have anybody a costume. But regardless of all that shit, which one is the lesser of the 2 evils? Which one would you say deserves this or there's that? Which one would you vote for if it was up to you to say this one should live and this one shouldn't, or shut? I'm asking you a question, people. One, the guy who murdered 7 people every year for 60 years, or the industry, the corporation who murders hundreds of thousands of people every fucking day? Which one is the lesser of two evils? One or two? I will give y'all 5 minutes because I know y'all kind of slow on pushing a one or a two and shit. Mentally handicapped, I figure. I know it don't take that long for the signal to come through. Are y'all sitting there hitting one or two, or are you just that badass you can't hit one or two? Are you badass you can't hit one or two? You can't hit one or two? Which one would you vote to get the death penalty or not? Are y'all too tough? Y'all too cool? Huh? Badasses? Gonna make me put the gloves on one day. Simple question. One or fucking two? So, okay. Go on, everybody. Bien here, everybody. One or two? So, number one, 7 years murdered, 7 bodies every year for 60 fucking years, or Hollywood and music. Which one you vote should get the death penalty? We got 7 fucktards watching. We got 2 beloveds who answered. How about the rest of you fucktards? You want to respond? Oh, I'm not here to be nice today. I got a whole lot of shit to want to say. Oh, it's the morning, too. So if you take it personal, get the fuck on, Wiki. Not playing. Good, get the fuck walking. If you more can get gone too. I'm not fucking playing. Got me fucked up. It's a made up thought in your head. Dead ass serious. Get the fuck walking. We got 3 of them that left out of the 7. Let's get a few more punks going. I'm not playing. I'm dead ass serious. See, we across the crux. Because the shit I'm going to talk about is for real. It's information most people aren't privy to. Because I know some people think they know every fucking thing. And I'm not fucking playing. I want the pussies gone. I want the fucking, because it's not a game. It never has been with me. It hasn't been a game at fucking all. What's going on, bud? This is a question. I see we have some people having a hard time hitting 1 and 2 because they think they fucking big. You ain't big shit. Guys, man, fuck his name that I gave. Killing 7 people every year for 60 years. Hollywood music industry murdering hundreds of thousands of people every fucking day. We're talking about worldwide. Who you feel, 1 or 2? If you had to vote, who would you vote for as far as the lesser evil? Would you say the music industry is the lesser evil? Oh, it needs to be... Or number 1, that kills 7 people a year, or for the death penalty. So people for the death penalty said number 2. But who would you vote for as far as the lesser evil now? That's where I really started off, but I threw in execution. People think it's a fucking game. Games are over. Now we're down to the fucking crux of shit. The lesser evil will be 1, but for extermination be 2. That's what definitely is extermination. Some people believe extermination means a whole nest or something. No, getting rid of a person, you exterminate. You kill them off. Okay? Anybody else? How about you, FTW2C for the world media? Come on, beloveds. See, I know how to rattle motherfuckers. I know how to rattle their heads. You say some things, a motherfucker might be like, huh? I gut punch a motherfucker in a heartbeat. And chest punch him too. Very well, you gonna respond, beloved? You got two? Okay, you got two up there? Okay. Snoo, you got two? Okay, I just saw it. All right. That's for extermination. Or, death penalty. For one would be for the lesser two evils, right? I was out there staring at the sun. I think I stared at the sun, broke a record for like 3 minutes straight. And somebody says, aren't you worried about your eyesight? Well, I'm still staring at the sun. I don't need to see them. Actually, they were in my peripheral. For some reason, I could see. I says, aren't you worried about your health? Meaning talking to me while I'm fucking meditating. I said it just like that. I heard footsteps walk away. Y'all think it's a game, huh? Y'all really do. You think it's a game. Man, we can take all that, Herbo. Hey, one or two, brothers. One or two. Or did I say liberal or conservative or something like people upset and shit? Because I know people are sharing shit as if people should really pay attention to it. But I'm going to shadow all that bullshit. This is tea. Get the tea and learn something or go on about your business. For new subscribers, welcome to the tribe. But this tribe, no bullshit, no nonsense, and not hugging you and cuddling you when you don't fucking have a clue when you're wrong. RTW2C, I'm not saying all that. Media, beloved. One or two. That's why I repeated it. Herbo, you got me on the two. But I want y'all to really think about this. Humble French, what's going on, beloved? One or two. I'm going to share it one more time. Maybe the other ones didn't get it. So you have this individual. Let's say his name is John Cusack. Hollywood, right? Let's say John Cusack. Serial killer is murdering 7 individuals every year for 60 years. Now, that's a lot of people, right? That's 7 years. His number is locked in. However and whatever it may be. Now you have Hollywood, the music industry, the corporation, prison and complex and all that are murdering. And we're talking about worldwide. Because we have influenced music all over the world. Y'all might not believe it, but trust me, even in Hindustan, all the places, China, people break dancing, rapping. We've in punk rock, country music, you name it. Okay, I've heard ballads in Hindustan that are country. Trust me. All right, all over. And so with the Hollywood and the music industry and all the other collaborators, even the food and clothing, all that inspired by us, affects. So there's 100,000 people die every year in the battlefield. Music, rap, onyx. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Trust me. They're playing the music to get hype up before they go into battle for a lot of folks. Trust me. And they murder 100,000 people a year. So which one's worse? Who's the lesser evil? The John Cusack murdering 7 people a year, or the music industrial complex of music, Hollywood, the things that food, clothing, all the things that are influential, which are killing hundreds of thousands, millions, but 100,000, we're going to use that number. Which one would you vote for, the lesser evil? One or two? And that's on that vote. Now, the other vote is, who do you think should be exterminated? Death penalty. John Cusack or the industry? And all of the accomplices and all those that create all the issues. But it's pretty much who's the lesser evil. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, my God, that's perfect. Now, I watch people who have some of the most worst things that nobody's learning nothing and everybody responds. Here I'm talking to melanated. I believe melanated. I'm starting to wonder, people. And y'all can't even respond to a simple little question like that. Only a few? Then we have people who come in and go out because their little emotions and feelings are hurt. This is always a test, y'all. Always. I didn't read because I went to sleep and I was very tired, like fatigued, like tired. Yeah, I've been working out and all that, but it's something else. Thank you. See, he can do it. Can anybody answer? 2. Lesser of the evil. Which one is the lesser of the evil? Or which one? That's the one you believe should be. I know that's the death penalty one. I know that. But which one is the lesser of 2 evils? Is it the guy who murders 7 people every year, or the industry that's murdering hundreds of thousands? Exterminated. I get 2. I get the 2. Exterminated, right? But now, lesser of 2 evils is the guy, John Cusack, murdering a handful of people every year for 60 years, or the industry that's murdering hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Would you say that they're the lesser of the 2 evil compared to? Okay. I know it's a little slow with the internet and all that, especially here. Okay, so. I'm going to go ahead and respond because I know the guy that murder is lesser of 2 evils. Thank you, hon. That's 1 then for him. That's 1 for that and a 2 for the other. But that's fine. I want to share something with y'all. And I know you're going to, and trust me, it's not about right or wrong, but it's the reality of the situation. No, you don't have to explain nothing, hon. You don't. Listen to this. How about they both fucking just evil? There is no lesser of the 2 evils, but you're evil for even making that fucking decision. Do you believe because I asked the question? You put your kids in school and you know that they're going to be fucked up and lied to, manipulated, made to believe something, probably go against you, yet you put them in there and you want to blame the student, your child, or the school when it's your fucking fault. You see what I just did? Excuse me for calling y'all punk motherfuckers, but I want to get y'all riled up. To me, you probably are, but I don't mean it like that. That's my angle. If you knew me, that's just a fact. Like I said, I don't care where you at and where you live at. Who you think you are either. You don't have to believe me either. I love y'all. I would like to see y'all overcome some shit, but y'all can't come together. So to me, that's some pussy shit. And then when ones do, it's about what's in their head instead of listening to somebody that actually know what the fuck they're talking about. Or listen to some wayward, goofy motherfucker who believes because they're old and have some babies who grown that it's all about them when they're nothing but still the pussies that they were when they were growing up. And I know I've met quite a few of them. Did you hear what I said? Before y'all start running your mouths like you know what the fuck I was just doing when it's me doing it, not you. If you voted for either one of them, you're just as fucking complicit and evil. You don't vote for none of them because they're both evil. They're both worthless. They're both no fucking good. Then I gave you a redirect. I said it's just like the school and your children. That when your kids go into school, you don't know what's going to happen by them goddamn people in those schools because they're just idiots as well. Some of them serial killers. Some of them work for the music industry and everything else. What happens when your child come home, you get all these emotions and this, that, and other because that child is supposed to be reared in the tribe with the nation, not by some foreigners and some curriculum steeped in a system we are well aware of created by the Rockefeller fucking Foundation and the OSS, now CIA, with the worst motherfuckers on the planet. So if you send your children, don't get these words fucked up. You are just complicit. You are just as evil. But I didn't kill nobody. You didn't get what I just fucking did. I thought y'all really been paying attention to me. Really listening. You don't vote for neither of them. You eradicate both of them. You don't send your children to no school system. You keep them home and you educate them what you know, even if it's the less. As far as the world of enemies, you have that all around you. You can enlighten them to that and show them how to walk their own path. I'm gonna show you the book. Patience and power. Patience and time is the power of one, right? And y'all just not using the patience and the time. Holy fucking shit. Yeah. I agree, but we need to have functionality in the system of things, yeah. No, there is no buts. There's no buts, honey. I'm the one, no, you wouldn't have thought. Nobody would have thought of that. There's no buts. It's just simple. It's just this simple. It's not about contracting, it ain't about this, it ain't about that. It's simple. See how you're making things complicated? You're overthinking shit. Simple. Right now you have an enemy. This is what's wrong with people now in the so-called country. All right? You have enemies running around doing some foul shit and everybody sitting on their ass thinking, and they're not thinking. I just gave you an example. John Cusack, 7 people, 60 years, every year. Industry, hundreds, if not millions, right? Which is less 2 evils. One's the less 2 evils, John Cusack, because there's not a lot of people. It's 60 years, 7 people a year. Man, hundreds of thousands. Exterminate, death penalty. The ones kill hundreds of thousands, but not him. So his greater. They're both evil. You to make a decision for one or the other shows your complicity. It's like the person standing back watching a nigga getting lynched and going, you shouldn't be doing that, but they're not willing to throw their lives down to protect his. Imagine if more people said, wait, that's Billy Bob. He's laying his life down. We ain't gonna let Billy Bob die. They would join in, right? But by standing back going, oh my God, and don't partake, and while everybody's ravaging and trying to get some flesh and stuff, he makes himself complicit. Kid. Education system, lies. We all aware of it now. We don't have to break that down. This is not complicated. Stop overthinking. The little youngling. Who was the best teacher? What struggles have you went through? What have you learned? Where are you working at? What have you done? But I want them to have greater. So they're going to give them greater in the school system, huh? School system. It was created to make sure that they have one-track mind, not know everything, feasible anything, unless you're going to send them to school, know how to contract, this, that, other, electric, carpentry, masonry, right? Shit that belonged to us in the first place that was taught by the family. But we have to work and all the excuses. Complicity is the devil's advocate. Slothfulness and laziness is the place of murk and mire. Words are not sticks and bones, but it seems like words are more conflicting and harmful than sticks and bones today. It's not complicated, people. It's never complicated. It's not some fake-ass rocket science. Which the science of rockets is not. You have solid, gaseous, blah, 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 uranium, a plethora of other things, ionic. But it's not that. Simple questions. Now, I knew how to get rid of some weak people right off the back. I knew right how to, because you know what? Smells. And they never fell me. It's simple. It's not a whole lot of explaining and fucking wordplay. See, that's what's got everybody fucked up right now. See, the education system will give you a whole lot of misdirects and bullshit. And the people come out here, and especially with the ones who don't know, but know what they know, they'll sit there going, no, that's wrong. What I learned in school, bitch, if you don't sit your ass down, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, well, out here on these streets is what you're going to have to listen to me, because this is what that school ain't going to protect your ass from. Now, so you have 2 places. So now you went to school system, you know the streets. So what are you going to do now? You're going to keep sending your child, knowing what you went through and what you had to deal with, to that motherfucker? Or are you going to sit that motherfucker down and teach him simple math and arithmetic and science and science coupled to, mass index or different metallurgy, and then let the motherfucker also know how to walk the streets and move? What's a good woman compared to a bad one? Allow yourself to mediate. See, that's when we remove ourselves from making a decision of what's two evils and which one deserves the death penalty. Because now we take on the motherfucking necessary, which we should be, God damn it, responsibilities. See how simple that shit was? And my baby girl, I knew you were gonna say something. I had to hold you. I gotta keep you powerful with me. You gotta be my power source. I can't have you running around prolificing in a whole lot of jibber jab. No, it's simple. Everything is real simple. Real fucking simple. It's not complicated. Y'all, I'm gonna use an example. Don't worry, I ain't harshing on you. Get it, Bubba. You got it. Y'all donate to me. I was gonna get some other stuff, but I said no. Y'all donate, I match it. And there's days but I can't. I mean, regardless of what I got stashed away. But I sit there and go, I'll wait for it to get up to a certain number, and I'll match that and be like, okay, now we get a few books. Now, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Trains crashing still, trains crashing, trains derailing. Y'all ain't hear about the last 3 or 4? Man, nobody's, and I'm well aware that some of my shit got fucked up because I get a message. Mr. Branch, we have a little, they won't tell you what happened. You've got to be paying attention, but I know where it's coming from. So I see when the train derailment, I see the cars and everything. When I go and look at the video footage, I'm like, oh, I probably had someone there. So I'm not beat. I'm not pressed. I'm not emotional. You dig what I'm saying? I will never be no alpha or no sigma. I will always be masculine male. That's all required. All that other shit, those are for monkeys. So I know, and my thing is I can explain it to you, but I figure, hey, look, it's not complicated, it's simple. Some of you are probably watching the news and paying attention to things, and you have insight. But then again, I could be wrong. And if a person doesn't say, no, Red, we don't pay that much attention to it like you, except for when somebody informs and this, that, and other. So what we do, we inform one another. As the younglings, we make better decisions. We give responsibility where responsibilities due. Hate, it will never solve, accomplish anything unless you can focus it where you need it in every extremity to fight on. Right now, you're in a fucking war. You won't even come together to fight side by side with that. You'll let each one of you be taken out because you're too stupid to come together. See how simple that was? But I can't come together because I got all this, that, and other. You have all the distractions of the world. Other than the fact of what you can accomplish all together. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all really don't know shit. That's why I said we're not the same. Far from it. I'm capable. You're incapable. You believe because this is what you've done, but that is more than enough. You don't get it. You just don't pop up into this world, and these motherfuckers have been doing this for centuries. And they think that you're going to run around with your little made-up existence. And I'm doing my best to get you motherfuckers to come together. I don't give a fuck how I come across. And if that's bothering you, then you can fuck off. Go to your dying fucking place, because we don't need your monkey ass. Go to your fucking dying place, take your goofy religion, your crayon colors, take your African-American or whatever the fuck it is, and get the fuck going. Get the fuck out of here. Unfollow me. Not my loss, monkey. Now, where's my family at? Where the fuck is my family? Oh, that's hot. I know you ain't going nowhere. You belonged to me a long time ago. And I belonged to you a long time ago. Even though I didn't accept myself then. I know some of y'all saying, what are you always talking about accept? Don't fucking worry about it. You don't even know how to come together. Why am I going to divulge that to you? Why would I tell you who I am? And people have a hard time. Even my aunt was like, how you know? I know my family going back before the fucking 1200s. Literally. No, they tried to hide all of it. See, there's a difference. Before that, yeah, the history's there. And these faggots in the Vatican, all these monkeys in the Smithsonian, these punks in the Capitol. When I used to sit there going to the UN and their retarded ass selves, all them fragrant, boombified, bumberfuck, bumberclot, magwan, all them worthless motherfuckers. One more upstairs. I was reading that one. This right here is 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. There's 3 more. The other one's upstairs. I'm reading it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna hold it up the fucking way I want to hold it up. That's what the fuck you'll see. And none of y'all have these. Don't even try with it. I know we got some of them niggas that come, oh yeah, I read those bullshit. The space of love, co-creation, who are we? The book of Ken. Kia. Shiki. Along with it, I'll be reading the Emerald Tablets, so that rides with it. Some people have actually said something to me. I think I know who you are. No, you don't. No, you don't. And then they said some shit, and I'm sitting there going, who the fuck are you? No, man, I'm just... Well, they paying attention to some things they ain't supposed to be paying attention to. But they wasn't wrong, but they wasn't right either. People's too busy looking at Vino and bodies, and they're not paying attention to movement, statements, perception. Views. People look at the wrong things and then they think they know. You ever see somebody how they size somebody up? Well, in Camden and Millville and Vineland, New Jersey, and Orlando, Florida, over in Virginia, in Miramar, in LA twice back in the 80s, people sized me up wrong and they paid the price for it. Well, not the ultimate. Y'all call it ultimate, the death or whatever. No. Took a very severe ass whooping. That's severe. I got family members that could attest to that. Well, I mean severe. Like police knocking on my door. Mr. Branch, they want to know. Want to know what? Did you break the guy's ankle and his wrist? Yes, I did. Because the motherfucker kept coming after me. So he couldn't swing and he couldn't walk. I didn't break both. I broke one of each side. The opposite. And you ought to see in the, he's like, well, how'd you do that? I says, I broke it. That's how I broke it. That was one. That was in Camden, New Jersey. Guy wanted to shoot me, so I broke his wrist. Getting shot is not pleasurable, nor nice. Okay? Got stabbed in my shoulder at a club with a relative of mine. Got stabbed in my shoulder, took the knife out of my shoulder and stabbed the guy back in his kidney. I was actually trying to cut it out of him. Just to throw it across the room so he couldn't find it. And they couldn't ice it. And that was breakdancing time in the 80s. See, a lot of y'all think it's a fucking game, right? See, I don't like violence. I detest it. The statement of the world, it's not even a game no more. It's straight up murder, kill, assassinate, steal, a whole lot of bad things that have nothing to do with being bad at all. I've been shot 9 times, and you probably should be dead because you was an idiot in the wrong fucking place at the wrong time doing the wrong fucking thing as far as I'm concerned. So what? A whole lot of folks I know been shot 10, 12, and still alive and still doing the most foul of fucking things, so they're idiots. I said if it was me, I'd have made sure you stayed where the fuck you were supposed to go. It's called luck, motherfuckers. With me, it was not luck. Anyway, I'm not going to mention the Bronx, fucking Brooklyn. Holy fucking shit. What was it? All right, my ex-fiance, right? Donna Davis, Queens, Liberty Avenue. Told you her father used to be carpeting and stuff, taking care of. When I he was working on Mike Tyson's old mansion. 50 Cent was moving in, so he was contracted by 50 Cent to rehab it. I had my trailer and shit like that, my little RV, and I didn't have to bring mine around. I kept mine well hidden over in Soundview because her father's was there, but he wasn't doing nothing with it. I wanted that to use it as parts. Told you about the cat. Killed somebody. He wasn't trying to kill him years before, and so he was set up by these two girls, and the guy walked out. He was a rapper coming up, very good rapper coming up. Guy came from behind this thing and blew his brains out, blew his whole cap out, and I remember seeing the young nigga that did it. So I put him to sleep, not dead. I rocked this world. I think the third punch didn't even hit him because the first two were so quick. But over in Jamaica Avenue was soaked by the movie and the Social Security, Penn State. You see the subway. I hit him so hard with the first two. The third one coming, he was already sacked potato. He had the pistol on him too. His homies didn't even know what the fuck to do. They just took off running because it sounded like I hit him with a shotgun when I hit him. Bah, bah! I mean, like I hit him with everything. I didn't stick around either to see what happened. I was in my 30s and I hate violence. I detest it at the highest level. You got beautiful things that fuck with people's heads when everything's beautiful. I think that's a more culpable way of doing things. Yes, they are. Liberal states are just fucked up. And dumb niggas walk around thinking that they're all right in those places. They really believe in the shit. Yo, what's going on, Booby Roots? What's going on, beloved? And people, and a lot of brothers know this. And yet they stay there. Because you have these music industry motherfuckers talking about, yeah, everybody get, and they leave. You fucking ain't right. Get the fuck up out of there. Y'all shouldn't be in there anyway. Listen to them dumb motherfuckers. All them look at this motherfucker fighting with TK Kirkland. He's a faggot anyway. Both of them are. 63-year-old motherfucking goofy motherfucker TK. He's no different from all the other George Benson and all of them. Well, George Benson ain't the same. Anyway, but that nigga with the yuck mouth, whatever, it's a sweet little tootie boy motherfucker. See, but y'all will listen and watch all that goofy shit. Somebody shared it to me. I was like, I had to tell him. And he got offended. I said, I don't give a fuck about that. Don't say that shit. You been sharing me some goofy shit, nigga. You so in the hood. Like, I really give a fuck about that? Yo, man, I don't give a fuck. You was just being stupid. Now, I talk to you like that. You share that goofy shit with me on Instagram or Facebook. I'll rub it in your fucking nose. You got this little idiot on TikTok always wanted to tag me in some goofy shit. Nigga, I don't need you to tag me for no purpose at all. And if you ain't talking to me, because it's about debate and all that goofy shit, nigga, I don't have time to debate motherfuckers. 100% not my equal. Fuck I'm gonna do debating a monkey for? New toilet, same old shit. I know that's right. Oh, okay. No, it's got a notification. Is that my daughter? Okay, notification from my daughter. Okay. But anyway, no call, just notification. I see what she sent me. But anyway, why I did what I did in the first place was to show you that we make decisions based on the world they've created. And I keep telling y'all, the world is bigger than that, the deception. And we believe that we're doing the right thing. Trust me, making a decision on two wrongs shows that you are not right at all. But in the hieroglyph of their analogy, the hieroglyph, that means their studies, their written, whatever the fuck it is, their bullshit, you would think that the one individual is less evil than this motherfucker. Well, this is a collaboration, a team effort. That's one motherfucker. They both evil as fuck. So to make a decision for one motherfucker shows you're complicit as evil with the evil. Because you're saying one is better than the other when neither one of them are no good. So therefore you made an indecisive choice Because you're complicit with your own subjugation of Jannah, your own darkness. Hawa doesn't have time to parlay with darkness at all. This is the world we live in. See, the police, the fake ass police, move on this because of what media and the car 54 and all that other stupid shit have enumerated to make you believe in, when more than enough information has showed the totally opposite. That most of the organizations from their hostile takeover from the 1940s on up, they're a vile, evil group of individuals, and every once in a while we get some real good ones in there. Serpico, sometimes they hunt and murder the good guys too, and this is a known fact. You just don't hear about it because we know that the media is full of shit. Right now, it was already said before it was going to happen, they want to do this COVID shit again, but they know, y'all don't know, they're putting shit in the food. They know a lot of you ain't going to be here. And yet you're not you're willing to go to war with each other over some bullshit when you're all wrong. When you're driving in your vehicle, and listen to my country brothers and sisters, or those who go on the outskirts have to go through some mountains, not through towns, and you're playing your music, right? But you hit the mountains and you lose the signal and it gets staticky. You know, it's that 440 hertz when you're driving, you think you're listening to music. You know what's actually happening when you're close to the fucking repeaters? Because there ain't no satellite music. GPS, ground positioning. Okay? GPS, ground positioning what? Signal. This is what you have a hard time understanding. That when you're bumping your head, that's confusion. That's the static. You're not connected to the motherfucking 8 hertz and the 432 and everything else. You're bopping off of 440. That's why I have a problem with the music industry. And most niggas are very unaware of this because it feels good. No, that's the dopamine. That's the dope. That's the lie. That's not real feeling good. That's only a moment of satiation. Well, it's not, because after that, you're sick. So when you get away and you're in the mountains and you're getting that, that's the sensible shit. Now the 440 ain't hitting you. Now you should probably pull the fuck over, get out, get Indian style, city, all right? Burn you some sage and some fucking frankincense or something. Smudge your ass, get buck naked behind the mountain. Don't worry about the bullhead, sticky birds. And let yourself get cleansed and breathe and motherfucking meditate. Park your shit. I don't care if you got to put tumbleweeds in front of it. And hide out for a little while, motherfuckers. And get your shit organized. Because see, when you get around that goddamn, even this right here. But see, I know what the fuck it is. So it doesn't have that great effect on me. There's a different thing when you're grounded and mediating, you're doing different chants of ohms with R's and this, that, and the other, if you want to go selectively through the fucking alphabet. And some people go, nah, no. Okay, motherfucker. That's why you're still struggling to accomplish some things, motherfucker, because you're not listening. You think I'm playing. Oh, children. Children. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Eat this watermelon, drink this lavender and lemon and honey tea. Sit back and probably close my eyes for another hour. And then come back. I can't wait till I start reading this stuff to you, bro. It's not this wonderful, beautiful. When I told y'all niggas all the fifth was mulatto, Anastasia and all them, more or less niggas, you better believe it. And that's why the Ashkenazis had to get rid of them. We have Pelskins over here. And actually more coming out saying, hey, look, my brother's secret is Negro and black. More of them are coming out. And y'all still want to believe in some fake ass crayon colors and shit like that, not knowing the truth of history. Because you don't want to pay attention. You still want to listen to dumb motherfucking niggas. Dumb worthless ass peckerwoods. And you still want to be divisively divided. You don't have a fucking clue who you are or your family is. Excuse that. It's every day. That's when I get to places like the ancestors was the children. That's right. Because the music is static. That's right, beloved one. Yes, and turn off the fucking TVs and the radios. There's a reason why these motherfuckers, well, the ones who ain't underground or elsewhere is out in the motherfucking boonies, they don't watch TVs and listen to fucking radio. They have UHF radios. I'm dead serious. Yes, and remember they said white noise? Remember white alludes to death? Pale horse, death this way comes. Like, and that people white want to believe that they're deaf. You came to this world, yes, you brought a lot of motherfucking death, but you came based upon a false superiority of nothing. You destroyed the things that would not alienate but alleviate. Because pale skins are dumb as fuck. But it's up to you niggas because you allowed them to make you dumb who were once the smartest things walking. It's because you've allowed yourself to go, I told you, you've been in slumber. You need to wake the fuck up, come up out your slumber. You think I'm talking about shit I don't know nothing about? It doesn't matter what I come across. You think I'm just making shit up to make a motherfucker who made you uncomfortable feel comfortable? I don't give a fuck about them. I care about every fucking body as far as everybody knows their fucking place. I know exactly what's going to happen to the lizards and the little mumble-head motherfuckers. I know exactly what's going to happen to every one of them. That's why I say it'd be best if they ran again, because this time, oh, they can lay waste to this. They ain't going to stop shit. I know what's going to happen to all of them. There ain't a goddamn thing they can do and keep doing the goofy shit they're going to continue to do that's going to stop it. If you think that Trump is not part of the fucking organization, with the organized chaos, you's a fucking idiot, people. There's not one Trump. Just like shit, they ain't 3 or 4 Bidens, a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. Every day I got people coming up to me, you changed. You taller? You bigger? What the fuck? I'm like, no, I'm not. That's the perception because you're starting to see who I really am, but you haven't seen me yet. I'm serious. Every day they walk up to me. What are you on steroids? No. I'm still that little fupa dude, old cat. Just your perception, the illusion of who I am is draining out of you. Because that's what I'm putting off. The energy to eradicate that which comes around me. And motherfuckers don't have control over it. How the fuck can you have control over something you ain't got control over your own fucking ass? It is empty. I've already pointed that out. Even the 80% of the population on the East Coast, from Nebraska over, from Nebraska this way, is 20% of the population. That's why there's a lot of enemies here that can whoop everybody's ass while everybody's believing in this fictional, the greatest country on earth. They're learning how to operate all the tools and machines. Well, all the motherfucking military, they made sure got the jabby jab snabs, and they got to keep getting them before you get them as they're dropping fucking dead. Government issue. You ever heard that? That's not what the military was. It's supposed to be scripted on. That's why it's important. That's why it's important for you to know what the motherfucking... I can't believe I gotta teach this shit. I can't believe I gotta teach this shit. If you're not in the military and you're a so-called citizen, which you're not, people of this land, autochthonous to this land, one in balance, who are you? You are the true what? You're supposed to come together and respond to bad policing by the corporations, that have went in on themselves, regardless of them being saying they American and all that bullshit, don't know shit, who go out there and harm people, you're supposed to come together and you're supposed to go at them and say, not today, motherfuckers. And the government. So that makes you who? Spirit of 1776, our true analogy. Who does that make you, people? You're the true what? That all the Peckerwoods run around claiming to be. Not all Pelicans are Peckerwoods, but you know it's the dumb motherfuckers. How do we supposedly defeat the British government, to which didn't happen that way at all, and that fake-ass revolutionary bullshit? It was called revolution because we are the revolutionaries, right? You're a Minutemen, right? So what does that make you, motherfuckers? You are the Minutemen. What does that make you? God damn, y'all like the slowest type of niggas on the earth, or just don't get it. But y'all, damn, y'all can chat your ass off. What? Not the land, baby. If you're the Minutemen, what does that make you? You don't have to be a motherfucking military. You don't have to be a fucking perverse, black, whatever, no fucking around goofy shit. Thank you, original Lone Wolf, the militia. Thank you. Thank you. God damn. See, this is what I'm talking about. Come on, people. No, I'm not frustrated, but this is why you need to be motherfucking taught. Because the education system has ruined you, motherfuckers. You are the fucking militias. You always have been. That's why the NFA had to be created and all the other lies. Because the NFA, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights existed, should never have fucking existed. What is it you're not paying attention to in the world, people? We don't own shit. We belong to the land as it belongs to us. No owners, Patrice and Slave, beloved. None. You gotta change. You gotta know the wordings of things. This is... They're fucking tenants. They're the actual renters. The Ashkenazis, in their infinite fucking weak-ass wisdom, have perverted you while you're in your slumber. So they're not good gatekeepers. They created their own fucking demise. The lies and historical and references and everything else. It's not advocating violence. It's the reality of the story not being told because they become so fucking perverted. Thank goodness I know some who aren't. So I can't say it's all of them, y'all. But you know who the fucking key players are. No, they come down on you so hard because you don't know no better. Because you allow them to. A lot of y'all scared to fucking die. Don't sit there and tell me you ain't. I don't want to hear the tough talk. A lot of y'all are scared to fucking die. Real shit. And you're going to do it any fucking way. That's radical. How the fuck is the truth radical? You gotta remember, that's what they do, they lie. Sadly. Because they're cowards. They want to get to a point where everybody's a slave and they can laugh in your face, make you eat shit, piss on you. No, you're not dying today, monkey. You still got a couple of weeks of coal to dig and gold. That's where they want to go. And those of you who are speaking on here, oh, they want to make sure you're exterminated. Lined up, no guns, out of ammo, burn you, liquefy the soil. You think it's a game, don't you, huh? Are y'all paying attention now? Do I have your fucking attention? You can't vote for the lesser of two evils. I did it because I was angered at the motherfuckers I grew up with. And I see a lot of them are still pretty stupid. I got people here thinking I'm fucking Mexican. You can't make this shit up, people. When I told you that we look, that's how they're able to insert these people as ours, because they look like us, but nothing like us. I had to tell this old white lady yesterday, I says, "What, you think I'm African? Do I look like a fucking African? Oh, well, maybe you got some." I said, "What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all are some mindless I said it out there, and people were listening. I said, y'all are some mindless motherfuckers. And everybody looked away, all the foreigners. Oh, shit. And she's like, "What? No, you know what you need to do? Stop with the butts and shut the fuck up. You're on my ancestral soil. You look, these motherfuckers are the real ones. You don't know nothing about who the fuck I am." And some of them know me from the rest. They didn't say a goddamn thing. This one motherfucking big burly looking, look like he wanted to come over and say something. I'd have popped him in his throat and pulled him by his fucking ears. Not advocating violence, just telling the truth. When the world doesn't know that you're family, and they run around in their ignorance of a system that I just said was no good, that means you cooperate. So you think you choose the lesser of two evils, you're being polite and dainty in your fucking ignorance? Sometimes you just need to know to say shut the fuck up when you can't tell the difference from the difference. I'm gonna tell y'all again, you're the true Hebraic people. You don't have to listen to me. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You are, and I ain't talking you go put on some purple and run around with a bunch of fucking idiots, screaming with a book in your hand. Everybody's gonna die in hellfires. No. Anyway, what I'm telling you is who you truly are, and that you're a righteous fucking people, and you need to live accordingly. It doesn't mean tolerating nobody's bullshit, because our people never did. You need to know who the fuck you are. That's what separates us from everybody. And that's a fact. Now, you don't have to believe it. That's not my fucking loss. Stay ignorant in your own capacity of fucking stupidity, because you don't fucking know. And here I am telling you. I'm not telling you to make you. I'm challenging you to fucking pay attention in your own and learn by your own edifices, to which most motherfuckers, y'all kind of centralize. You look for certain things instead of paying attention to the bigger picture. That's why I've been walking you motherfuckers back, and sometimes from backwards to forward. Because I know that you're having a hard time being complicit with your own truth and identity, but you want to just be an Indian. Nigga, that's the last thing you just want to be. Because see, the motherfuckers can't be anything else. Now, they might try and push for them to be who you really are. It'll never fucking happen. That's a curse in itself. Notice, whenever you see a statue of a Minute Man or anything like that, look at when it was made. You know, remember I said to y'all that the history started being rewrote in the 1800s? It seemed like everything popped up after 1865, but really laid waste to us in 1870s. Who remembers that, what the fuck is it, when you think about the Lincoln Memorial and you think about all the Minuteman statues and everything, you need to be reminded that all those things happened around 1870s all the way up to the 1920s. You don't believe me? Go back and look. All right, Tyrone, appreciate it, beloved. Yo, a couple more of them, and I'll get that last motherfucking book. It's expensive. Have you looked at it? You Googled them? Anyway. I want you to, no, James Baldwin, it always reminds me when I'm talking of importance of history. It's important to know that George Orwell wasn't lying. Why did he get to, because it's like a game of cat and fucking mouse. You know what I mean? What's that? You from East Coast is definitely the tour. No, the East Coast got some beautiful fucking parks and lands, bro. And you would love to go over there and see some of them trails down there in the Carolinas and Virginias and shit that peckerwoods have been hiding out in. That's our old ways and old railroads that have been caved in, and old castles that I've showed people with bridges that most people walk across don't know that those are from Tartary. And they see these big mountains and they see these mounds and there's all this green and beautiful. You know what you're talking about, West Side, right? So, and then I show them these buildings and castles that were destroyed, that people climb up on thinking it, and they're like, what is this? I said, you're climbing up on a wall of an old castle. What the fuck you mean? You're close to a star fort and you don't even know it. And they like, what? I'm like, yeah. You are close to a star fort. Now I'm showing this beautiful stuff. See that bridge over there? I said, you know that bridge is thousands of fucking years old? Man, you crazy. I says, come on, let me show you something. So I show him this little rock that's got 264. I said, what do you think 264 means? I said, it means the year 264, bitch. And they all get quiet. And then they start looking and digging around going, oh shit, this is a fucking building. It's not just a building. It's one of my ancestral heritage's homes. That's what the fuck it is. And see over there? That's another one. That's what the fake ass Civil War was for, to destroy all this. And then when I start walking them through the creeks and everything, and it's showing them the upper trails, they're like, what's this? People come here to walk, you fucking European fucktards. You don't even know that these are all running and battling grounds for fucking engine fighting. And so when they started seeing it, and that says, but if you go down to that park over there, that beautiful, big, grassy, with the, ankle shot, shin high grass and all that, that's where they had a war, was we capitulated, where we were betrayed. Oh, I didn't know that. See, that's the beautiful thing. But I tell people to get the fuck away from the East Coast because that's all dead history. What you need to do is move towards the end of your fucking land. Excuse me. And to better fight and better equip yourself, regardless of what they're gonna do. I know, but it's the East Coast, period. I know what you're talking about, brothers. Regardless, even New Jersey up there, New York, all the way up Pontoon, all the way up. Fucking beautiful lands. I've been all around the motherfucker. I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it all in its entirety. Even Florida being perverted with their grand damn beautiful parks with all them ugly, goofy foreigners and dumb niggas from liberal states. That's why I said DeSantis ain't nothing but another piece of shit monkey. All right? Because I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. Like I've been over here and everywhere else. In Georgia, I'm like, how can that place be faggoted out? And then when you go to the parks, it's like, what the fuck is going on? And there's memorial parks all over. People never been to. Some don't even visit because they feel like they see this park, they're like, oh, all the other ones are gonna be bad too. And the fake Federal Reserves and shit, because the feds don't own shit. I keep telling people. Every time I go to Wild Week, I'm going through there and the lady looks at me, I don't even pull the card out. She goes, oh. If there's two of them there that know me, they just, because I don't show shit. I look at them like, fuck you doing? Because I can get out and just walk down that motherfucker. This is my land. Now I belong to it. That's the beautiful thing of sitting around when you see them off work having a beer or something and you eating and you like, and then you're talking with them and they go, you know, like one said, you might want to talk to one of the natives. I said, what the fuck I want to, and they be listening right there. Well, I want to talk to that one. Why I want to talk to that one about my ancestral soil? And they get all, and some of them think they're gonna run their mouths. It's the y'all call them Karens, the dumb motherfuckers. I'm like, and this is what I say, right in there, bitch, if you don't shut your fucking mouth. I said, majority of you motherfuckers came here in the 1920s and 40s. You ain't gonna tell me no fucking different. I know. So shut the fuck up with your fake world history, fake identity, and fake everything. And people are like, did you just say that? And I said, and want me to say it again? Yeah, I don't be all mean and shit. I just don't tolerate stupid motherfucking people. And a lot of them are fucking stupid. You dig what I'm saying? They have messed the land up so bad that that's like even in Houston, right? You have 6 miles of tunnels underground. I said, man, that ain't shit. I said, you got tunnels that connect all the way from New York, all the way over to California, all up under the ground. Problem is, our dumb niggerish people don't fucking know it. Because they're caught up in their little fictional fucking world they live in. As if it means something. I'm here to fucking rain on that parade, though. Because like I said, I know everything about this motherfucker. Everything. Fuck all them politicians. They ain't shit. They ain't nothing. None of them are. If you put hope in them motherfuckers, then you are definitely the hopeless. They ain't no fucking body. You'll realize that one day or you won't. And if you don't, no fucking won't. All right, Tyrone, I just accepted it. I was like, let me go ahead and send you a heart, and I forgot on this one, I gotta accept it. On this one, it's automatic. Excuse me. So anyway, let me get off of here. Over an hour and 15 minutes. Anyway, number of respect. Yeah. We holler at everybody who came all up in here. Oh, he talking about Texas is God? Shut the fuck up, West Side. Texas is a shithole too. But I'd rather live there than any fucking where else. Where the white women at? Hey y'all, I'm gonna say it on here. I got the old Blazing Saddles. Where the white women at? God damn. Okay. Roger that. Anyway, so I got Trauma, Beloved, Snoo, Herbo, Oak, Rondo, and just Indigo Flamethrower. What's going on? Ucha. Alicia and Cooper. What's going on, beloveds? Yes, respect. Definitely. Original Lone Wolf. What's going on, beloved? West Side. You know I got you, beloved. I gotta send you that video too. The shotgun. What I did. I should have recorded me dremeling that part where the thing, because of the heat, expanded. But it was. I gotta blue that. So if I get the stuff to blue it, where I dremel it, then I'll do a video on how to blue it. Because they don't have to put it in the oven. What I'm gonna get, it's just a 12, 24 hour, whatever. So I'll send that to you. But I'm going to take the shotgun out tomorrow and run it just to make sure, as long as it ain't triple digits, because this shotgun is not like my other one. It can't be. I was putting some ammo through that motherfucker, and it was just a little too much. And I hadn't cleaned it or oiled or lubed it or nothing. Herbo, what's going on, beloved? No, actually, I was doing the 30 and 50 pound dumbbells and shoulders and all that kind of stuff, and some shit for my back. Humble the French grandmother. I got your head already. All right, beloved. Appreciate it. I got y'all's 2s and 1, but now y'all have an idea, right? Okay. Yeah, the music industry, and we let them brainwash the fucking kids. That's the whole thing of what I was stating. You know, we pick a lesser of two evils. And when you do that, you decisively become part of the evil. There's just no way around it. You cannot choose from that. You must be the indifference. You dig what I'm saying? And I know some people find that kind of hard to do, but it's just the reality. We are functionality. The problem is nobody is functioning appropriately. See, this is what I'm talking about. We will not think higher when we are the higher elevation of self. You have to allow yourself to think outside the box. Creativity, where did it go? It just fucking flew the coop? Come on. We're choosing neither, so we chose the lesser of the two. Yeah, I gave you the choice. You could pick 1 for 1, and you could pick 2 for 2. It's that simple. Stop being complicated. See what I'm talking about? If I'm going back reading this stuff, okay? If I sit there and says, as far as the lesser of two evils, that'd be the first one. The second one is, who should be exterminated, or who would you pick for the death penalty? Well, y'all picked 2 off the first one when I first said it was lesser of two evils. So you can say for the first one, y'all you're tighten conversation so it's not complicated. So, decisively. Yes, Patricia Slade. Lord, blessings, beloved. Yes. I know that. For the world to see media, beloved. Goofy. I love that shit. I was actually gonna watch that motherfucker last night, but when I woke up, it was so late. I was like, no, I done slept all. Let me take my ass back to sleep. I was gonna put Blazing Saddles in and watch the motherfucker. You know, he did. That wasn't even in the what you call it with him and Gene Wilder. A lot of the stuff they did, because you know they both comedians, was he just said that right off the bat because it was the Klan. You know, when they turned around with that goofy shit on their shirt. So he just says, where the white women at? You know what I mean? That's just dumb. Anyway. Jesus Slade, yes. Camden is, motherfuckers don't want to know, but like Irvington and Camden was actually worse for about 5 or 6 years than New York, Newark, fucking Cali, all that shit, Chicago, all put together. And no one talking about little Vietnam, Irvington, where I used to be at, right down in the heart of it all. And that's not because I was there, it was just the truth. And then, what people don't know about is Delaware. It's still one of the most deadliest places in America. And, like, top notch, Delaware. But nobody knows shit because motherfuckers don't research shit. They love what they're given and what they're told. You know? Lazy ass niggas think they know everything, don't know a goddamn thing. That's why when people from certain places talking tough, I'm like, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Oh shit, hold on. What was that? It's my daughter again, hold on. Okay, all right. I said, you better get that fucking gun yourself if you're trying to rush me. Wait, I was 2 years old. Trenton, New Jersey. Yeah, Trenton. Yeah. Trenton's a motherfucker, boy. New toilet. I got you on that one. Lord, good to see you, beloved. All y'all. Definitely. Nah, I'm gonna fuck with you. Better believe that shit. Definitely healing. Oklahoma. Fuck yeah. Oklahoma, other than and Nebraska, other than the tornadoes and shit, I love both of them. Problem is, it's got a lot of fake ass history up there, and a lot of tombstones got Mason signs on it, because what people don't know is the grand cities that were in Oklahoma, Nebraska, or certain places, even Idaho and shit like that. A lot of that was destroyed. Those grand cities, I mean, leveled, brought to and buried. So a lot of places up there where it look like a little mound, ain't a mountain. It's a mountain with grand cities and shit underneath. That's why people weren't allowed to go there in the fucking the 1940s, 60s or whatever. I forget. I gotta look it up again. Certain people allowed to go to certain places because they were filling it all in. Still, that's how much they destroyed. You can't even excavate in certain places in Nebraska, Oklahoma. Idaho, and all those all those different places. But Oklahoma, down here, Oklahoma's the same thing. There's still grand cities that are buried, because they were all connected. I hate when they say Black Wall Street. It's Indian Wall Street. That's what it was actually called in the very beginning. It was still books talking about the nigger Indians, what's it called? Naga. I love the word Naga, but which is true. Just like they say Wabo, I'm like Waba. They don't even know where to get the term from. This is all awakening shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers have a hard time accepting, because everybody thinks they know everything and they don't know shit. And then when you tell them something, they go research and they go, oh, okay. And then they sit there like a bump in a log, like nigga, did you know in the first place? But yeah, Oklahoma, grand cities destroyed, and they built up these funky monkey cities. Just like Texas, all that shit down there in Dallas, all that bullshit's built over greater cities. And you go down there, you can see the shit. All that ugly ass shit, just like New York, and they think it's grand. But see, New York still has some of the original Tartarian buildings. You just have a hard time making out what they are, because they've been slowly bringing shit down on their footprint, and there's still shit underneath the ground. Even though they brought all this shit down, they dig it out, and you can see. Because I remember when they brought down, what building was that? Anyway, when they finally cleared it out, I remember looking through the mesh. That's why they started putting plywood up. Unless you fly over it, you can't fly over it. You could see all the motherfucking big Tartarian corridors around it, going down 5 and 6 motherfucking levels. For those who didn't fucking know. Fake ass government. Not false. Fake government. This is a fake fucking government. I came in and shake the shit up this morning. Yeah. Smack it about upside his motherfucking head. Yes, from the 1800s. Late 1800s, actually, yeah. The Appalachian is pretty awesome. East Orange is beautiful as fuck. When you want to talk about the Garden State, there's a reason why it's called the Garden State. But still some ugly, dumb niggas running around. All up on the East Coast, there's a bunch of dumb niggas running all up around that motherfucker. Well, those are good ones, but I'm talking about the majority ugly motherfucker dumbasses running all up and down the East Coast. Just dumb niggas all up and down the motherfucker. It's like they made a strip of dumb niggas, brainwashed. And that's why so many people who wake up and realize shit now are caught in the crosshairs. I'm telling y'all to get the fuck out of there. Oh, it's allegory, beloved. I'm just hollering at everybody. Man with the Pennsylvania shit. You talking about Kensington, nigga. It's not everywhere, bro. Pennsylvania still got some beautiful places. Texas ain't God, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Texas is not God, nigga. Going to the yeah. But yeah, certain places in Delaware, but not. They got the ugly spots. Like I used to go to the VA over there. Like I couldn't stand the VA over in Jersey. East Orange VA is. You got to remember that motherfucker went up there and they killed him because he went there and shot up every motherfucking body. That's when they said he shot up all them dirty motherfuckers, some dirty ass doctors and all them sons of bitches. So they weren't helping the Vietnam vets. He went in there 70s, went in there and laid their ass to waste. I like that shit. Wrong time, wrong period though. I think this is what we need now. We ain't been to Oklahoma. Malls and housing developments, yeah. Yeah, she does have fams, yeah, I know. Oh, she does. About work done. Yo, always smoking that dirty weed on the East Coast. They're smoking dirty weed everywhere, baby. Everywhere. They're smoking. A lot of them are smoking that sativa shit too. I remember when sativas first came out, the shit was in a bag. And the shit made motherfuckers feel like they were sniffing, you know how sniffing Rush in the 70s and shit in the 60s? And give you that motherfucking, raise your blood pressure and make motherfuckers retarded. And I was sitting there going, motherfuckers really smoking this shit and it was fucking people up. Well, they mixed sativas and weed, some hybrid, whatever the fuck away, so they have people up and people be mellow. Like, that's supposed, like, that's natural. But you see, it's all these weird motherfuckers from the college places. This is what I'm talking about. These motherfucking scientists are just derelicts of duty. They're stupid as fuck. And so most people are stupid as fuck because they kind of follow these goddamn patterns. And I keep telling people don't follow these patterns, but hey, I told you I had that homie in New York, we call him Smokey. This motherfucker, they slipped him something or something, but this motherfucker would always smoke. He would smoke Bible paper and everything. Tobacco, or get leaves and crumble it up brown. I was like, God damn. But when you fuck with this, and you're around bad fucking people, it kills the light in you. And what comes next? You're not occupied. You're just empty. A vessel, moving a vessel, or vestige, or whatever, moving around. Baltimore, a whole bunch of what the fucks, yeah. Oh, shit. We need to laser everybody on this motherfucking land. Just let me be here. How about that? Because it seems like everybody kind of fucking weird and retarded. This is all our fucking land. All of it. And it all needs to be purified and cleansed. Every bit of it. With all these fucking retards running around everywhere. All over. Every part. If it's up to me, start over. Okay. 250. That's it, baby. You buy your own fucking gun. When I offer you, you want to act like a monkey. So you buy your own shit, and I'll support you. If you keep running your fucking mouth, you'll buy it on your own. Be worried about that motherfucker coming after you. Like that. I'm gonna ask Mama Nation nothing. I don't know what the baby ain't no mama. I'm not gonna ask the earth to do it. What I'm talking about is we got a world full of dumb motherfuckers who don't know how to be undumb. A bunch of stupid cataclysmic motherfuckers who don't know how to come out of cataclysms. Who are full of chaotic hyphens and they don't even know the fact whether they real or not. Moving like they're the speed of sound, but they're actually moving slower than a fucking snail. People got to come together. People are waking up. This is the beautiful thing about it. And they're waking up all over. You know, my boy Brickz, he's over in Newark. I'm telling him, yo, you know, I'm like the rapper, you know, telling people how to better themselves, how to fight these shot shits. He's helped a lot of people. I keep telling him, man, Jah Brickz, come the fuck out of Newark, man. Get the fuck from out of there. You know what I'm saying? But you know how shit gets you, man. And then some people believe like their part is to play their part where they at. You got all them DJ academics, all these faggot ass niggas in the music industry hiding, DJ Khaled and all them motherfuckers, all them faggots, hiding behind the industry because they know they're perverse, who made the deals they made, have perverted the whole, not the whole coastline, not fuck that, but these liberals have fucked up a lot of things, and especially these goddamn Peckerwoods on the East Coast, whether it be Ashkenaz, whatever fake Italian, Irish, whatever the fuck, but we still have powerful and good ones and strong ones, all right? Look at the West Coast. God damn, what the fuck? Oregon and Washington, I just think they just need to be blown the fuck up off the map. And they're some of the greatest, most beautiful places on the earth. Don't get me wrong. Most people talk about shit they don't have no fucking clue about. I've been in every fucking 50, Hawaii, all this shit. I've been on Puerto Rico, everywhere I've been. And more than once. Hell, more than 5 or 10 times. The thing is, regardless of who I was with, was able to go and see and visit, I always wanted to go to like the places I couldn't go because you get lost and you wouldn't come out of the motherfucker. When I tell you this land is bigger than you can fucking imagine, I know most of you sit there going, you don't have no fucking clue. Motherfuckers don't know shit. On the East Coast, you got lands where ain't no homes, no buildings, no nothing. It's not saturated with no towers or nothing. That the enemy could land and you wouldn't even know that it was in your fucking state. If they landed and dropped down on this motherfucking 100 fucking mile, you wouldn't have a fucking clue in the mountains or nothing. But we got a lot of people who have a small vision because they look at things going on and so they think that's the land. Nigga, please. I love flying a Cessna. I like learning how to jump out of planes. I like everything I got to do and every fucking thing I got to see. The problem is the people have been misled. That's the fucking problem. Nothing else. And they've been misled by the very motherfuckers who act like they're diplomatic and everything else. Because like I said, our people have been in slumber. Either you grab hold of that, shut the fuck up and realize it, or you keep moving in the direction you is. Don't give a fuck about emotions and feelings. Don't give a flying fuck. Oh, she pissed. Shut up. Love you. That's the reality of the motherfucker. I know beautiful fucking places all over this motherfucker, and I know some ugly motherfucking spots too. Decrepit, shit-stained, worthless holes in the motherfucking, just ugly, and it seems like where those places are, they exist in every fucking state, sadly. Little Rock, Arkansas, goddamn Mississippi, the Bayou, fucking French Quarter. Texas is about 20 fucking different places I've been through. It's like with my boy Big Al and some cousins of mine. Like, what the fuck? I want to go where the fucking shit is nice at. You know? Florida. I don't even get into Duval, Orlando, and all them different places. Even over by Key West, where it's beautiful, a tiki hut like, man, you walk behind the back road and get your ass situatedly cut up. All right? You know what I'm saying? Mobile, Alabama. Man, you got the nice side, you got your fucked up side. Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte, Winston-Salem. I don't give a fuck. South of North Carolina. Goddamn Georgia, man. Motherfucking places over there so beautiful, and then they show you motherfucking in the hood, and you see the fucking UGG, and then you wonder what's going on. Like, these niggas don't know they got better places. Niggas, listen, over in New York, motherfucking Nebraska. When I was over in, when I went to, Seattle, Washington. I wanted to, I like to go and visit Bruce Lee. I like to visit Brandon Lee's grave. And I'm over there picking up my kung fu shit and getting some motherfucking what's that shit called? I'm getting that pho, that Vietnamese, whatever the fuck, that plate with it. Everybody can eat the soups and stuff. And then they take me back to the fucking ghetto. And I'm like, nigga, why I need to see this? But I go back and see this motherfucking ghetto, and I'm like, what the fuck is this compared to all that? And then I see the wall with gum and everything, but then they got these beautiful jazz places. But walking by that, I'm like wearing my hand like this because I know it's got to be poison. Then I go up to motherfucking, I go to, God damn it. Well, my godmother was one of the top, Shirley Strickland, a lot of things going to happen with people. She was one of the top head judges over there in Ohio. And then Idaho, and everywhere I've been, and then I go visit people, and I'm like, what the fuck? And that's from the 80s or 70s all the way up to the point where I was traveling. Me and my boys get RVs, going to visit everybody where everybody live at, and it's the same shit every fucking where. It's the same goddamn shit. Niggas, Spaniards, whatever the fuck, racists, goofies, every fucking where here. All right? That's what the fuck is up. Everywhere. Cities in every goddamn state. Dumb, goofy motherfuckers running everywhere. Motherfuckers that don't know shit. Always this instead of that. Let me tell you something. What was that one place I went to? Let me see if I can find it on this motherfucker right quick. What was the motherfucker? Y'all be like, get out of here, nigga. Well, I ain't gonna get into Montana and Wyoming. God damn, them trailer parks. Nigga, if meth had babies. Colorado's with my uncle, my brother. My cousin Junebug. Even though he's working in New Jersey because he's a diesel mechanic and all that, he just had a house built up in Denver. He's getting the fuck up out, taking his older children, everybody. Got one couple in college, playing football, probably going to the NFL. Junebug going up there in Colorado. My uncle, John Amos, all of them, family all over here. I don't even want to talk about Utah. You want to talk about some racist, dumb motherfuckers? You want to go and see some motherfucking trailer parks that look like shit? We want to talk about meth babies, man? Fuck out of here. I don't even want to get into that motherfucking Tennessee and Arkansas, nigga. But when you want to talk about the real shit, I would love to take some of y'all to motherfucking Oregon, take that little trip across Wichita on the 70, whatever the fuck it is, to Minnesota, and show you motherfuckers beautiful country, and then show you the slums and the goofy ass cities. Like, these cities are some weird motherfuckers. Then when you go in there, you can see some of the old, it make you think it's Western, Tartary, and they got these little boutique booths. Because see, what a lot of pale skins is, during the 50s, a lot of women, pale skin women, when they were establishing these things, because they were old buildings that they weren't supposed to be in these cities, because the men were cheating, just like in fucking Texas, if you know the history. The pale skins women would go, and the men would buy them a whole bunch of boutiques while they're out there sleeping with a whole bunch of niggas. Black women and French, mulattoes. For you retarded motherfuckers don't know no history. That's right. See, that's how well versed I'm in this shit, and a whole lot of more information. Research the shit. All right, this is our land. We don't curse none of our goddamn land. We cleaned it the fuck up. And that means sometimes you got to do something outside of it. Now, one place I ain't too big on is Indiana, y'all. Illinois is a trap house full of a shithole, and that's all over. Even though it's got some beautiful places, you got land, you got forests. You got the so-called Federal Reserve shit bullshit, right? Go around and walk around them cities like you ain't got no motherfucking sense, like it's all you. Walk your ass over there. Take your ass over to Delaware. If you ain't walking by the VA, be careful walking on the other side of the street. Your ass gets snatched inside of a building that you ain't think was a door on, and then your ass go all missing. Find the fuck out. Fuck around and find out. Now, if you ain't been to South Carolina, North Carolina, shut the fuck up. Okay? Especially Maine. Only problem I got with Maine is all the faggotry. With the bear thing and the big bully fat motherfuckers coming with the fupas and the beards, and they all want to grab each other's dicks. I don't even get that shit. I used to go to Maine just to get some lobster, rock lobster and some crab and shit, and sit down and have that world famous potato salad. And me and my boys sitting up there going, yeah, next weekend we're gonna go out and we're gonna do some marlin fishing and shit, a certain time of the year. And all of a sudden it's like, what's going on over there? And you see and it was before the rainbow flags, niggas. And you see the motherfuckers with the spinners in their head like Martian shit, walking around with the thong up their ass and the little bunny. I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, nigga, we done up here. And we tell the people, look, man, can we come up here when we don't see that shit? And they knew they lost a lot of customers, especially from those of us in the military who would take our little fucking vacation and go up there and travel, drive an RV from all the way down south, go all the way the fuck up there just to enjoy the Renaissance and the sidewalk, the whole thing. And then here come these nasty, perverted motherfuckers. Kansas, love Kansas, but it ain't no motherfucking beautiful park, walking apart. See, let me tell you something about Peckerwoods. It don't matter where y'all at, y'all make everything ugly, just like the niggas in the hood, to which they're not supposed to be. Niggas were never meant to be all gathered together in one motherfucking sorting. That was the worst fucking thing to do. See, the Jews thought they were doing a favor. The fake-ass Jews thought they were doing them a favor. No, they knew exactly what they were doing. They were imposing a concentration camp-like mentality. That's why I keep telling you niggas, you still love being around each other thinking you're safe. It's not about not being around each other. It's not about being that congested. Don't mean that you got to be walking up, because our people got together well in Oklahoma and every goddamn city on this motherfucking map. See, that's what niggas, I've been trying to share that with you. Every goddamn state we had cities in, that we in towns that we walked around in and got along well, but we all had something we did. Repairing, fixing cars, inventing, building homes, being called to outsource work, showing motherfucking Peckerwoods how to sew and all kind of other shit. See, you niggas don't know that. Now all the tribes is fucking all in each other and they don't have a fucking clue. Let me get the fuck off of here. Call my motherfucking daughter. Chat with y'all on the fucking phone. Hold on. Let me hold on. You know what? What the fuck did I put it at? Hold on. I know I got the. Where did I put my goddamn? I actually was recording me talking to y'all on this little motherfucker. Fuck it. I think it's in the kitchen. I forgot to put it up. Yeah. Oh, you can watch it again later, bro. You know how to fast forward this shit. Ghettos like Jewish ghettos. Well, that's where the term come from. When these Ashkenazis were setting themselves up. Because in those ghettos, they did a whole lot of stuff outside. They were kind of, watch them there, but don't pay attention to what they're doing in government. All right? Remember I extrapolated about Ford's vice president and all that shit? Most people don't pay attention to those little details. But let me get the fuck up off of here. I'm going to come back on later. We're going to get some reading in and we can go through all this shit again. I was reading the different states and giving people a blow by blow on all the different states and what exists in them and everything else there, West Side. See, I was giving them the truth instead of an illusion, based upon facts reciprocal to the fact of me traveling those different places and seeing them through different periods of time. Even like when I drove over here, even when I got here, I used to go and make visits. People say, where you going, Red, this weekend? Well, I'll be back in about a week or so. I'm driving up to Oregon. I'm driving up to, and I would go, and I know people, and I would say, hey, look, I'm coming to visit. Guys who have FFLs, I'm like, I'm coming to hang out. Want to shoot some guns? I just want to go and see some towns and eat some food. And I would see the different things and ask, well, what the fuck is that? I don't remember that before. And so I learned. And then I go on the history books, and I would look at the history books, and then I make it relevant. And then I talk to my aunt or my grandma, you know, whoever at the time, my uncle, you know, who's been all over this motherfucker. And my other uncle who used to hike and camp all the way back and forth between two coasts and all the things in between. That's what the fuck I do. See, I could talk about everything because I know about every fucking thing. There's a difference. I know about every fucking thing because I made my business not only just to do some things, but to travel and see some fucking things. Like up in Maine, when the faggots started coming up there with that bear shit, I ain't want no more crab legs. I ain't want no more lobster. Maine is beautiful on the wharf and all that. The boats going out, you know, like that movie and shit. Motherfuckers got lost. I loved it. We would take an RV, rent that motherfucking travel all up there just to get the motherfucking Maine rock lobster and all that other shit. And have that world famous potato salad. The women up there adored us and loved us. We go up there. Before we leave, we'd all put on our dress uniforms. And man, we ain't paid for shit. Got the dick wet, all kind of shit, you know. But the whole, nothing's like what it was. But the earth, our land, is beautiful. See, most of my family's in Louisiana and the Carolinas, Colorado's, Texas. See, I got family all around this motherfucker. The problem is, most people ain't been to the majority of these lands and they go on the media. If you're still watching the media, you're a fucking idiot. If you didn't get out there and go and check out these parks and land masses to see for yourself, to go and look at some old pictures when I shared you about Tartary and the old buildings that have been destroyed and see for your goddamn self, that's at your own demise. You're in a position now, they're pushing, they got places where you got to walk around with the mask on again. But these motherfuckers will comply because they're stupid. They're allowing the land and the world to become ugly. You dig what I'm saying? That's every fucking where. Most motherfuckers won't fight. Like I said, they got you. They got y'all by your fucking nuts and your tatas. They got you punctified. You'll fight with your own though, because you don't know no better. That's how stupid you are. All of you. You won't do nothing. When you had the chance to make a choice, what did you do? You set on your fucking loyals, right? Now look at you now. And you think they're gonna stop? All right. See y'all on the fucking letter. Into the shuttle. What's going on, beloved? I know it's beautiful. Family all around there. Family all around this motherfucker. It's my land. My ancestral soil. Not some monkeys, some Cabbage Patch babies, and some perversions. No lizards and some big head grays or whatever the fuck they want to call it. All that shit, we always knew it as part of our story. All that. But most motherfuckers don't know shit. Except for where their nose at, the tip of their dick, or where they at was coming out their asshole, usually coming out their brain. Get with y'all later.